everyone, I'm walking towards West Oder River. The sky is very gloomy. The temperature is -3. However, in some parts of Poland, it can be much colder and snowing hard, particularly in the southern part of Poland. And my purpose of going to West Oder River is to see ice on the river, because I'm originally from Tokyo and floating ice on the water is not too much familiar thing to me. So let's see anyway what will happen. Now you see on the left side how old town, and also in front is a historical bridge called Long Bridge. The classical building on the left side is a customs office. And right side you see newly developed number of apartments. I'm on the riverside and walking across Long Bridge, the historical bridge I talked about before. I see the ice close to the riverside, but not much here. Anyway, let's go across the river. From here, we see a nice view of Old Town and Pomeranian Duke's Castle. The riverside is covered with probably frost, not snow. In January, it's been at night. It's about minus 10. But after the beginning of January, we haven't had much snow. Now see St. James Cathedral. This is a postcard showing Szczecin in 19th century with Long Bridge, the cathedral and the castle. So this is the view from the riverside. Often we see fishing people around here, but today at around 4:15 probably, but there's nobody here. Maybe because it's very cold. Around here, there are riverside restaurants and also across the river as well. But it's now midwinter, so it's very quiet here. Look at in the middle of the river. Maybe that is ice. Yes, very shallow surface of the river is frozen. So I take some photos here. By the way, across the bridge is Crawberry Embankment in Polish, Barrier for Brego. Now I've been taking photos, but I can show you some nice view. Illuminated the castle and some lights from the restaurants on the river side across the river. And the water is frozen on the surface. So now you see restaurant on the ship, but looks also it is closed. And now it's becoming darker. This is the winter in Szczecin. And you see now illuminated building across the bridge is Maritime Science Center. From here, the restaurant ship looks beautiful with light ornaments. And if you look carefully, the castle, we see still the castle is illuminated for Christmas time. I mean that blue lights on the castle. I'm standing at the viewpoint to see Barrier for Brego, and also from around here I enjoyed seeing fireworks of the New Year Eve. Last week there was a huge ship which looked like a ferry ship moored where the small ship is moored now, and about 4,000 people rushed to see inside the ship. In Szczecin, some maritime events like tall ship races and unusual ship. That will be a big event. To me, I'm not sure what makes it a big event, but Yes, that is what happens in Szczecin. And that was also true in Sydney. When I was in Japan, when Queen Elizabeth came to Yokohama, and there was no big event. By the way, this is a very beautiful scenery. Although this time I could appreciate the colors of the sky in blue hours, beautiful reflection of the light and a little bit of the ice. I could not see the floating big pieces of the ice. On the following weekend, when the temperature went down below -10 and -7, I could successfully see such pieces of ice. It was the sunset time. The pink sunlight was seen reflected on the river, and seagulls was soaring above it. I visited the river 4 times in total and was able to see the river's different moods. You're welcome to read my blogs. Visit my Facebook page, where my photos are regularly uploaded. Until next time, goodbye.